Hello, I'm Marie from tospeaktous.com. We're going to talk about some idioms. Idioms are like trying to hold water. If you don't go over them and review them, we lose them. So here we go. I have some to practice pronunciation, but more so just to practice hearing them and using them. So if you'd like to follow along, the words and the phrases are in the description below, and I'm going to say them 2 times. So you can hear them and then say them with me. About to, about to, about time, about time. All of a sudden. If something's unexpected, it's all of a sudden. Better off, better off. Still up in the air. It means it's undecided and it's kind of random. So if I say something is still up in the air, I have the feeling of that we took everything off the table, we threw it up in the air, and it didn't come down yet. So still up in the air. It's up there and I don't have a plan and I don't know what's going on. So don't say this to your boss if it's about your project. My project is still up in the air. It's not a good idea. But you could say this about your vacation. Fall off, fall off. Fall down, fall down. Lend, lend. Borrow, borrow. Benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. If I have a doubt, I'm going to say it's okay. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Close call. Close call means it almost happened. Close call. For good. If you do something for good, it's forever. For good. From scratch. From scratch. That means from the beginning. From scratch, also, we can make a meal from scratch. This means we take all of the ingredients. We don't cheat and use a cake box. From scratch. For the best. If I say something's for the best, it means, it's a bad situation, but this is the best solution we could have. It's for the best. All right, let's look at some of these phrases. They may help you understand and practice some of these idioms. I was about to call you. I was about to call you. That means it was going to happen soon. I was about to. It's about to call you. I'm about to go to lunch. Can I call you later? I'm about to go to lunch. Can I call you later? It's about time you finish the report. It's about time you finish the report. I was walking on the street and all of a sudden I found the solution. I was walking on the street and all of a sudden I found the solution. He can change his mind all of a sudden. He can change his mind all of a sudden. We'll be better off without their advice because they don't know the situation. We'll be better off without their advice because they don't know the situation. The project will be better off with this extra helper. The project will be better off with this extra helper. Since the airplane tickets are so expensive, my vacation plans are still up in the air. Since the airplane tickets are so expensive, my vacation plans are still up in the air. That guy's going to fall off the platform if he takes another step. That guy's going to fall off the platform if he takes another step. So this means to fall off, you have to be on something. So he's on the platform. If I say he's going to fall off, he has to be on something to fall off of something. But if I say, you could fall down if the floor is wet. Fall down is just you're already on the floor and then you fall. You didn't fall off of anything. You could fall down if the floor is wet. You could fall down if the floor is wet. The bank will lend you the money, but it's not a good idea to borrow money. The bank will lend you the money, but it's not a good idea to borrow money. When you start from scratch, you start at the beginning. When you start from scratch, you start at the beginning. So you can make that suggestion. I suggest we start from scratch. That means start over. I'd like to leave this company for good. I'd like to leave this company for good. That means forever. I'd like to leave this company for good. The boss thinks having a backup plan or secondary plan is for the best. The boss thinks that having a backup plan or a secondary plan is for the best. So you can go back and practice these idioms, listen to them, get comfortable with them, and the best thing to do is try to use them because, like I said, water is really hard to hold. Idioms are really hard to hang on to if you're not using them. And these are some of the most common ones that we use.